Now, let's talk about in the past simple, we have two kinds of verbs. We have regular verb and we have irregular verb. Regular verb, it is easy, so we just add ed at the end of the verb. For example, work, this is regular verb, and we add ed to the verb. Work, worked, okay? Play, played. Live, lived, okay? So we just add ed at the end of the verb. If the verb is regular, so we add ed. Add ed to most verbs. We add ed to most verbs. Work, add ed, it becomes worked. For verbs ending in e, we just add d. So don't repeat ed when the verb ending in e. For example, live. Now the verb ends in e, so we just add d and it becomes lived. For verbs ending in consonant plus y, use ied. ied. For example, study, now we have y and before that we have consonant, so we drop the y and we add ied, studied. Okay? But for example, the verb play, it ends with y, but before y we have vowel letter, so we just add ed, played. We don't drop y, so it becomes played like this. Why? Because we have the verb ends with y and before that we have vowel, not a consonant. Okay? This is about regular past tense. Just add ed to the verb. What about irregular past tense? Irregular past tense, or many verbs in English have irregular past tense. So what can I do? So move to page 83 and you will find more verbs or more irregular verbs. So remember them, and after practicing you will remember very well these verbs. So here, for example, the verb buy, this is in the past or the base form, in the present, sorry, and the past form is bought. We don't add ed. Why? Because this is irregular verb. This is irregular verb, so we don't add ed to irregular verb. We change the form to, for example, buy, bought. Drink, drunk. Get up, got up. Have, had. Sleep, slept. Come, came. Drive, drove. Give, gave. Read, read. Now here we have the same form, but when I'm using the form in the past, I pronounce it read, not read. Okay, this is about the present. I always read my book, or I always read books. So this is in the present. But when I'm saying I read book, this is about the past. So it is the same in the form, but it is different in the pronunciation. Okay? Do, did. Go, went. Take, also talk. This is about irregular past verbs. This is about irregular past